Hello and welcome back to year 9 of Whiterun, our forest village in Life is Feudal, where this episode we'll be building the quarries, so the stone quarry, and we out here somewhere, yes, we have an ore mine, and we'll be, if we get enough resources, we'll be building the bakeries. But as well as that, we'll be looking at what to do about bakeries and windmills. Do we put another bakery and then a windmill? And where are we going to put roads across here? We'll be able to look at that as soon as the snow melts away. Okay, people. Just thought. We don't need more grass. We could actually go potatoes on that field. Not that we really need more potatoes. This barn's almost full as well. We could just leave that field fallow, maybe. Oh, we'll let it go. It's probably going to grow grass. It's probably already committed to growing grass. Right, let's have a look around here at this place. So, ew, now it's raining. Now if we put a road through here, we probably don't want it down in the water, so we probably would want it maybe there. Alright, so there's a bit of a lump there that we need to deal with. Let's just take the road to there for now. And we'll terraform a slope here. Oops. About like that. Wow. Another full-on storm. No, the waves are just coming across that road. So we might have wanted it a bit further back. But I imagine if we want to go up here, we actually want the road as close to the edge as possible. Could take a few boulders out of there actually. Yeah, look at that, there's stone and iron ore. Just go clear a small area. These guys are gonna want a well, so I could put a well there. Yeah, maybe we stick with 2 bakers. We'll have a well. I mean, I know we've got a well up here, but that might be a bit closer for them. Not sure actually. Well, we might end up using it for a pyre or something. So that means we would put the windmill here. Now the windmill is huge. We're going to have to move the hunter's cabin again. Okay, so we'll move the hunter back a bit. We'll put him, let's see, maybe about there. So it's quite close to where he is at the moment. Some boulders here that we can harvest. I mean, yeah, we do eventually want to get a hunter up on top of this hill. Maybe a hunter and a gatherer. But by then, before we do that, we'll want the bridge across. Bridge across here. And we might, if they can't walk up this here, we might just terraform a little slope in so that they don't have to walk round to get up. I kind of like this cliff. I could slope it to make it a little less jagged, but I do kind of like it. Yeah, I'm sorely tempted to swap the scarecrow and the well around so that there's a well closer to these two. Right, how are we doing on everything? We're a little low on clothes. We're alright on tools, we're alright on charcoal, we're alright on cast iron. Doing good for oats. Got hides and flax. That extra farm, which is growing potato. Well, let's switch him over to flax, because he might get a flax harvest in before the end of the year. Now, I don't know why, but they can't seem to harvest that tree, so let's just grab our builder here. Get that tree out the way. Elaine and Louisa, all grown up, ready to study. And Hassan. Good, because we can definitely feed more mouths, but what we need is more labourers. More labourers means we get closer to pie. Now I think, should I pause this? Thinking about pausing it so that when our builder finishes, gets over, yeah, let's do that, because it's going to take a long time to build that ore mine. We can get this hunter moved. Tell you what, that hunter's not doing anything. Hello, Trip. How about you come over here and just do the bit of building work that's needed. So now they'll start bringing out the supplies to that. Now, like I say, the windmill is huge, so we're going to have to do a bit of terraforming around here. How big is that? 20 by 20, so we'll need to do an area of 22 roughly. Just make a flat piece of land. We'll probably end up cutting into the hillside there. I mean, we could put it here, but no, I think we'll put it there. Right, how's this mine getting on? Almost done, just a few more hits with a hammer left. We could maybe, oh, going for tools, okay. So we could help Brindhilde out just by finishing off. But if we are going to help her by finishing off, let's see if we can get a better view. Yeah, that's a bit nicer, isn't it? Let's hope that we never get a tsunami, because otherwise the mine will flood. Nearly there. We'll maybe leave her to it now. Oh, we'll let her toot a horn one more time. Oh, and she's done. Excellent. I've never been inside a mine. How does it look? That must be where it goes down, I guess. Cool. Okay. Well done, Brynhilde. Okay, so people can go down into that mine this winter. Another tornado. What, where? Over there. Oh, it's heading out that way. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's okay, it's heading away from us. This is a cool little bay though, look at that. Is that actually an island? I'm not sure. Okay, so who's our builder now? Ah, good. They're on with this. So as soon as it touches 5, I'll delete this hunter, or demolish this hunter. Just so that our builder over here knows that the next job is to go and work on this one. Oh, it's Brynhilde, and she's gone to eat. Yeah, fair deal. I mean, you've walked one side of the village to the other to do that job. Tell you what, Brynhilde, how about you don't go, leave someone else to take care of the food. Because you're just dismantling this, so it won't take you too long. And then we can build the windmill. Nearly there. Just saw the hunter on the hill there killing a fox. Okay, should be just a few more hits now and we'll be done. All this effort at deconstructing, we really should get some resources back, but I don't think we do. There we go. Okay, well done. You can go off and do the things you needed to do. And now we can look at terraforming this. So I think we will do maybe flatten at height. Or I'll tell you what, we'll do a flatten first. So from here, and then that way I'll get something that'll tell me the size that I need to go. So we need 22 by 22. Oh, we can take that builder off now. Actually, no. Start building the ore mine. That would be quite useful. Okay, so now we can see where we're building up to. Oh yeah, height. So we want the height of this area around here, and we want to go. Actually, we'll need the road and just a little bit on the other side as well. I don't want that little jaggedy edge there. Come on. I don't mind if you get a bit sticking in like that. I can deal with that. Okay, and I think we need to come all the way down to about here. Fill in the middle. There we go. Pause that while I was doing that piece of work. I think that hunter's off chasing, oops, a fox out there. Yeah, he was. And yet there's a boar just there that would be a bit, rather he focused on the meat, to be honest. Oh, look at that. That vegetable thing there, growing in the ground. Some sort of root vegetable. Wow, there's loads of game on this hill. Shall we remove a few more boulders and things? Right, how's the terraforming going? So we'll have to build a slope for the road. Once they've finished levelling it, we'll need to smooth off these edges before we put in the before we put in the road or the windmill. Let's just make sure everybody is harvesting. I mean, you obviously are. You are. How are we doing for oats? I think we'll go back to oats for that field for next year. Bring in the remaining apples. And yeah, you're harvesting. You two, you'll probably try and grow more, so will you. Marvellous. Okay, so back over here to where the terraforming's going on. Still got a bit more to do yet. Gonna need to get the weaver on and maybe leave them on a bit longer this time as well. Oh no, Carlos has died of old age. Oh look, the pyre's burning. Oh, there he is, there's Carlos on the pyre. Oh, Carlos, you're our first person dying of old age. Wow, well, thank you for your hard work and good service over the years. Oh dear me, tickle in my throat. And if Mia doesn't spot that to cut it out, I'm very sorry. Okay, how's the terraforming getting on? I'm hoping that they'll finish before the snow falls so that I can see what I'm doing while I'm terraforming the edges. But still quite a lot to be done. I think we'll probably put a little jig in the road so that the road comes down here. We're nearly done, so it might be finished before the snow sets in. Yeah, I think it's going to be. Excellent. Right, I'm going to pause it while I do this. We could just turn the speed down. Right, so what we're going to want to do first of all is to make sure that we've got a decent ramp going up here, or a decent slope. So let's try creating a flattened slope first. That might do it. We could try doing the same thing to the side actually. something like that. And I can't see. I quite like this sort of retaining wall at the back here. Just this bit here is a bit odd. Do we do anything about that though? No, I might leave that. Right, but we do need to deal with this. Right, it's still being dug. Let's squash that down. And this. Yeah, let's see what they do with that. Speed you up now. Now you're just walking around doing bits and pieces, so let's give you a helping hand. And we'll start over here. Can we? Yeah. Because it's just one little bit in each area. Oh, we need another little bit in that area. And again. What about over here? Ah, there we go. Bit more. Well, it's definitely looking better. Oops, stuck on a ledge or something there. One last shovelful there, I think. Yep. Have we got another bit here? No? Okay, let's let you get back to your business. So we might need to, let's see if we can sort out this corner a bit maybe. Wouldn't mind grabbing the resources from around here before we do. But it looks like, let's get the road in before it gets too snowy to see it. So this is fine, we can smooth that out when we need to. Definitely need to do a bit more work on this slope though to enable the road to go up it. And that's no problem, we can do that. But I think we're okay to place down the windmill now. Yeah, we're going to want it that way. And there, I reckon. Brilliant. Now we've actually got everything we need. Just. How are we getting on with the ore mine? Has that got everything it needs? No. Okay, so let's pause the windmill for the moment and we'll let this ore mine get finished. The farmers are about to come out of the field. Just anything you've got left. Or you've got like minutes. Yep, and there we go. So now we can, let's see, we can call back the gatherer and the guy in the orchard and the people working the farms. Right, what else have we got going on? Leave the hunters, leave the fishermen, leave the builder and those guys. We definitely need a weaver going back on. And oh yes, we've got that on flax, so that's fine. We'll get some more flax coming in next year. We're okay for tools. Well, I suppose I'd rather they did things like tools and cast iron and charcoal. Well, we've got one charcoal maker already. Yeah, I think I'd rather they did that now. Well, we've still got plenty of labour. Oops, cast iron, that's right. We'll get someone, we'll just get one person in the clay mine. We'll get maybe a couple of people in the stone mine. We'll get someone helping out with the building work. Okay, and then the rest of you, because it's wood that we need at the moment, we'll get you doing that. And it'd be good if you could take some wood from round here. Yeah, because I'd like to see us start to temporarily deforest and unboulder this little promontory here. Oh good, so we've got enough now for the ore mine. So next is, have we got enough of everything for the windmill? And we don't have enough of any of our first 3 resources. We've got enough straw and we've got enough clay. Now we can... oh yeah, I want someone to chop down that tree there before we do a bit more terraforming. What you up to? Sage. Hello, Sage. I'm not sure if you can walk up there, but let's try. No, you can't. So we might have to walk you around the side. Let's see if we can get up that way. Is it this tree? Yes, it is. Okay, you get that one. And then I can look at trying to terraform this a bit more. Don't need it that wide. Can't really see what's going on. But we'll try that and see if that helps. And the slope's definitely getting less steep. And I don't mind if we end up going through a sort of cutting. We can always look at knocking this harsh edge off here. This might work actually, because it's going down quite rapidly. Yeah, it looks like they're able to walk up and down that now, so that means we should be able to just put a road straight up. We'll maybe just flatten that corner a bit, slope the corner a bit, just so it's not quite so harsh. But we'll do that in spring. Same with the road, we'll look at that next year, once we can see, once there's no snow. So let's see, that's the ore mine's being built. What do we need? We've got the stone, we've got the wood, so now it's just ore. Let's see if we can get them to collect some. Oh yeah. There's a few bits just there. And what about up here? Cool. So let's take off the windmill. Take the windmill off pause and let them start building that. don't know if we'll get it built before the end of the year, but we should start seeing maybe, well, we might only end up seeing just a pile of stuff. So, but we'll let them get on. Let's have a look at what's going on in the rest of the village. Chickens are doing good. Do you know, I might... Have we got a teenager? We've got 8 teenagers somewhere. There's one. Sean! Yeah, you're not doing anything. So, how about you run up to the barn there? Where is the barn? Right, that's the orchard, so the barn is around this way, yeah. And just go pick up the flax. And then run along and go drop it in the barn down here. That's not the barn, is it? That's someone's house. This is the barn. And then while you're here, grab spokes. And we'll go run them back to the chickens. Let's do it round this side because I know where I'm going then. Very good. That bear in town bothers me, having a bear in town. We've got lots of firewood down here. Yeah, this barn's almost full. We could get, I mean, moving those eggs. 5 eggs isn't going to make much space. It's nice to have the fisherman near a barn. Now, we could think about maybe moving the fisherman over here. It's a bit of a trek to the barn though. And I think if we put fishermen in a river, the fish will eventually run out. Well, we could maybe put the fisherman out here. Sort of in the estuary. Although that's no shorter a distance to walk to the barn than if they were here, I suppose. And if we did have a fishing lodge down here, then that would mean we could make fish pies. Because once this barn's full, this fisherman's going to become dreadfully inefficient and there wouldn't be any point having them. We'll maybe look at that next year and just work out like what the terrain looks like here. Is it really lumpy? What kind of road? Would it be a decent road? Looks like it might be. It's just hard to tell in winter whether or not the road... Yeah, it must be running through there okay. can't see. I think, yeah, I think the road there is already built. So we would want the fishermen. Let's just spin around a little. We would want the stairs roughly in line with the road and as far out as we can. We've got everything we need to build that, so yeah, let's do it. This is waiting on iron ore. Oh, the windmill's such a spectacular looking building. I think by the time, sometime next year, that windmill will be up and running and ready to mill. So let's give it something to mill. We'll grow wheat next year in here. Yeah, we'll keep the oats going because, in fact, what we might do is grow wheat here in the smaller field and oats here in the bigger field, because those chickens are getting through those oats pretty quickly. Oh, excellent. And the ore mine is built as well. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get a couple of people down there. Surface mining is faster. But in this weather, out in the cold, with all that distance to walk, not sure that it's a dreadfully efficient way to go. Right, who's giving me Zeds? Ah, yeah, it's the blacksmith. Right, let's take the blacksmith off. And we'll take off the furnace as well, because they're fighting for ore at the moment. And we can instead put a couple extra down the ore mine. Again, mines are terribly dangerous places to be. But we've nearly used up our flatland, which means we're going to have to start thinking about how to terrace and where to terrace as we start to build up into the mountains. And that could be really interesting. Mikhail, good to see you again. Haven't seen you for a while. Could you please just come and sort out this tree for me, because it's bugging me. Thank you. Oh, and the teenagers are all growing up. Oh, look, we've got the foundation in for the windmill. Brilliant. So what do we need for a baker? We're short on stone and we're short on ore. Probably got enough stone now. So we'll take you off pause. And let's see if we can gather a little bit more ore. We got any close to the coast? Some there. Oh, and we're about to... There we go. Time to get the farmers back into the fields and people out of the mines. And that's the end of the episode. And look, oh, the windmill's going to tower over the rest of the village. It's going to be amazing. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Well, thanks for watching. Oh, look, and the other fisherman's lodge has got going. Okay, I think what we'll do then... Well, what we'll do when we come back is we'll just sort out the road down to it. And then we'll demolish this one, because, yeah, maybe we maybe demolish it. I'll think about that. Alright, well, do join me again next time for some more Forest Village. Thanks for watching, bye for now.